4200.
I think they're beginning to realize they've got to come together politically at the top, but we're going to continue to keep our commitment. But I do not regret my decision.
President Biden says there's no turning back, and U.S. troops will withdraw from Afghanistan by the end of the month. Just as U.S. intelligence reports, the Taliban could easily take over that country by the end of the year. Let's look at how much the United States has put into the war in Afghanistan. 7,237 days U.S. troops have been on the ground there. In that time, 2,354 U.S. service members were killed, 20,320 U.S. service members hurt, more than 47,245 civilians killed, and it has cost all of us, the taxpayer, $2.26 trillion. That includes arming the new Afghan army. But the Taliban continues to surge forward. U.S. military intelligence says that Kabul could be under the Taliban's control within a month, despite all of that blood and treasure. Rebecca Grant is the woman we call on in times like this, national security expert, longtime analyst for the U.S. military. Why, after all of this training and all of this money, is the Afghan military so bad?
Well, Leland, it's a complex situation, and I'm glad you pointed out what our troops have sacrificed there. It's really hard to watch, but here's what they won't tell you. The strategy of the Afghan forces is to pull back and consolidate around the cities they hold, try to draw the Taliban out, let the Taliban overstretch themselves so that the Afghan forces can deal them a crushing blow and get this back into peace talks. That's what's going on right now.
Forgive me, but I don't think the Afghan military has been able to deliver a crushing blow to anybody.
Right. I mean, it looks very difficult at this point, but the Afghan Defense Ministry just said they had killed 439 Taliban just since yesterday. Who knows if this is true, but we have heard from General Milley. Yeah. General Milley and Secretary Austin have both said, look, they have to pick their battles. The Afghan security forces, it's time for them to do it. They do outnumber the Taliban. And so everything rides on this strategy of consolidating and letting the Taliban overstretch. We'll see if it works or not.
Forgive me, but that seems like almost a gamble we can't afford to take, especially when you look at the military equipment that the Afghans have. This is something that's been given by the United States. Tens of thousands of rifles, sniper rifles, light machine guns, heavy machine guns, Humvees, military trucks, howitzers, which is artillery, up-armored I think they're called MRAPs. They're for anti-improvised explosive devices. This stuff's all going to be used against the Afghan army when it's captured. That's already happening. It'll be used against the U.S. military if we have to go back in.
Well, and don't forget, we've also trained and equipped an Air Force for Afghanistan. And I agree, it is really hard to watch that this is what it's come down to. There is a risk of some of that equipment falling into Taliban hands. We also know the Taliban gets supplies from other places like Russia and others.
Yeah, true.
But right now, it is so hard to watch. But this is what's going to happen over the next few weeks. It's going to play out and see whether the Afghan security forces can hold on to their strategy, even if they are successful. It is going to be very ugly for the next few weeks and extremely hard on Afghanistan's innocent civilians who are the real victims in this. And it's all about the assessment that the Taliban couldn't win on their own, and then our military assessed that the Afghan forces could not deal the Taliban a lethal blow. They've got to fight it out and see if they'll get to talks or not. Very hard to watch.
Yeah, terrifying to watch, and for the civilians, too, talking about pulling girls as young as 12 out and raping them and selling them off as sex slaves, which we saw ISIS do as well. Dr. Grant, thank you. More to talk about in the coming weeks.